Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomb Radio St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Golf R DSG automatic. This particular one is deep black pearl effect on the exterior with Titan black leather with blue accents on the interior. It features keyless entry on 2 doors, LED headlights, LED running lights, an LED light bar across the front grille, a blue accent just above that, the Volkswagen logo covering the radar right there, the R badge right there. Much more aggressive looking front end on the Golf there with the piano black finish down below on the air intakes, park distance sensors front and rear, silver mirror caps, panoramic sunroof, 19-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, body color paint down on the ground effects down there as well, quad exhaust tips at the back with a large piano black baffle down below down here. The R badge just below the logo there, that's also where your rear view camera is. An extended black spoiler on the back. R badge right here on the quarter panel up front. Let's take a look inside. Door insets trimmed out in leatherette right here, and also the arm pad here, black leatherette, silver tips on the window switches. This pattern right here continues from the door panel across the dash into the other door. 3-seat memory right here with a blue piping right here, carbon fiber pattern on the edge here, black leather seats with blue underlay, an embroidered blue R logo on both seats with integrated headrests, and blue leatherette strips on the edges of the seat right there that continue down into the piping. Nice sharp deep bolsters here. I will tell you, I own a Golf R and these seats are super comfortable. Everything about this car is immaculate and just awesome. On the headlights here, automatic headlights, poor weather lights as well. You do have max defrost and rear defrost off to the side here. Your vents are lined up on a linear pattern here across underneath the infotainment screen and to the right side there as well. That pattern out of the door continues across into the door on the other side. Bottle and cup storage in the door pocket right there, and silver tips on the window switches, of course. Back to the steering wheel area here. You do have a leather wrap steering wheel with blue stitching here, the blue accents down here for the Golf R, of course, and the R badge trimmed out in piano black down here at the base of the steering wheel. Capacitive touch on the steering wheel as well. Your R button right there on the steering wheel, prominently displayed and backlit there, so you can actually get to that race mode quickly. Oversized paddle shifters here on both sides. These are stock ones. Just an awesome setup there. Instrument cluster. It's a digital cockpit there with multiple screens there. Before we get to that there, your safety features here. By pushing that button there, I can bring these up. You have lane assist, adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist on this car. I can push that button again to take that off. The steering wheel is adjustable, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it in. Stainless steel pedal caps down below and a footrest off to the side there. On this screen here, it's an infotainment screen with gesture control, so I can wave my hand in front of that there, and I've got the gesture control set up there. I can also bring my hand down, bring it down this way. Now it's not going to do it for me. I promise you it works. And then I have my auto start stop audio, and these tiles are customizable where you can change them out. You can also change this from bright to dark. I like dark personally, but I'm going to leave it on bright till my customer comes to pick up the car. They're actually on their way. They're traveling from California. They'll be here on Monday, so they will be picking this car up. This car is sold. Climate control right here, just by tapping that on-screen display there, just like a system tray on your computer. You just tap right there for climate control. It brings up this screen here. Classic climate here, where your fan speed is controlled right there. You can adjust it there. You can also lock out your rear passenger controls. We'll get to those in a minute, but that's locked out. I will leave it unlocked here. And then we can come back to the front here. You have dual zone climate control here. I can hit sync where these two will marry up and do the same on both sides, or I can have individual control on this side. I can adjust by hitting the plus or minus on the screen. I can hit the blue to go cooler, the red to go warmer and taps, or I can swipe like that to get that to work. And then sync is probably where I'm going to leave it. You do also have air care on this car. Air care is your air filtration system, where it scrubs the air and circulates the scrubbed air through the cabin. It doesn't allow stinky air like landfill, roadkill, dead skunks, hog farms or something like that. You're not going to smell them in the car. So it does a really good job of taking care of the air. Also, you have Smart Climate. Smart Climate is these quick access tiles here, so you can touch one of these to get something going, or you can even speak it. Hello, Volkswagen. My hands are cold.
Okay, warming your hands on the left front side.
Okay, so it's turning on a heat on the left front side. And you can also do it where it does the steering wheel. I believe you can get it to do the heated steering wheel. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off because it's not really true. My hands are not cold. So I'm going to turn that temperature back down and go back to classic climate here. These are all my climate controls here. There's my vents there as well, so I can adjust those. Heated and ventilated seats. They start on high, then medium, then low on both sides. So I just tap again, and that turns them off, or to medium, then low, then off. Same with that ventilated seat. I don't need that today either. Today is a really pleasant day other than the wind. So I can tap again and get rid of those there. I can also hit the X here to get out of this screen here. I have volume control in the middle, my climate controls on the left or the right side here, and these are not backlit sliders, so you won't see these show up at night. Everything on your steering wheel, though, is going to be backlit, including your heated steering wheel button right here, your song skip and preset skip there, and volume control there. For the shifter on this car, it's that shift by wire setup there. So you have this little nub for a shifter here. You push up for reverse. It chimes like an Audi. There is your rear view camera. You do get trajectory steering. I turn the wheel left, I turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The red line signifies where the bumper is or where the hatch opens. And then the green line signifies straight back. You do also get this animation here for park distance sensors. It also shows your tire swing here in that animation, so you know if you're going to side swipe a trash can or a car's going to steer into a trash can or something that's next to it with that animation there. You do also get park assist in this car. So park assist, I'm going to I have to do that one there. I think I have to do park assist while I'm in park, or actually in drive, not reverse. So I'll put it in drive. I'm going to hit the P menu down below, down here, to bring that back up. There's my park assist. It's actually looking for spaces there, but I'm not actually going to park in a space. I do also have that park distance sensor. I can turn that on, and that brings this animation up with the tire swing up front. It shows that I'm in drive. If I put that in reverse, it switches to the back. That's pretty cool. The tire swing animation there changes accordingly. So if I put it back in drive, it goes back to the front. Pretty cool. And then I can just close out of that. I'm going to put it in park. So push the P button. Now we're in park. Your start button is just above that. The e-brake is right here. I just lift up to activate. And I put my foot on the brake and push down to release. Storage for ink pens or little things right here. I use ink pens right there because I always need a pen. I have a gloss black finish around the shifter here and up the sides. Wireless charging right here, so I can charge my phone there. There's two USB-C connections right here that are also backlit, so I can see those at night easily. If I want to access climate control down here rather than up here, which to me it's not personally convenient for me as a driver, I never use these down below. I use it all up here. There's my climate control right there, so I can access it there and bring up the same controls as I can by touching a screen here. But this doesn't leave fingerprints, or this leaves fingerprints and this does not. So there's that. Also, I personally have a screen protector for mine. I bought it on Amazon, works right there. And the buyer of this car has already bought her screen protector as well. Back to the screen here, though. Multiple uses here for this screen. So you got the view button right here. I can scroll through these. So you have the navigation view there, the adaptive cruise control animation there. You also have this one, this guy here with the R. That's my favorite. And then this guy here with the tachometer at the top on a sliding scale. And then you also have this guy right here. Now you can actually arrow down in this one where you see date and time to go road signs, speed, driving data, or you can have navigation in there. So there's that one. And then if I go back to this guy here, I have the view here as well. I can zoom in by using the arrow, or zoom out using the arrows on the steering wheel that's around the OK button. I can also change what's displayed there. Right now my boost is showing right here, and also over on the right side here. So I can actually hit the right button here and go across, and my G meter. I can change it to a compass. I can change it to destination. I can also change it to music, average speed, navigation, audio. I'll put audio over there on that side. And then on the right side over, or the left side over here, I can change. Actually, I'm going to leave the, actually I'm going to put the G meter up there. If I can get to it here. Torque distribution. No, I'll just do torque distribution. You can see it on that side. You can change a lot of things here. Your miles to empty show up here, so it's not your traditional gas gauge. It now shows miles to empty. And then you also have your gear showing over here. Back over here on the radio, you have your sound settings right here. So this is Harman Kardon set up here. I can turn on the subwoofer. I can do all that stuff here and adjust sound here. I can also change focus. And I can do surround. So I can go from stereo to surround by sliding up here, have surround sound, but we'll bring that back down. Nope, it's not going to let me do it there. And I can do seats here where I can isolate one seat, 2 seats up front, or 2 seats in the back, or all seats. So you can really isolate the sound there. So if there's no other passengers in the car, it's just you, then you're going to have that sound going on there. Now also the key fob. Key fob looks like this. It's a chunky key fob here. It has lock, unlock, and the panic alarm there, and a trunk unlock right there. There is no remote start on the car, so you won't have a remote start icon there or a button. On the back here, it's going to show the Volkswagen logo. Now the Golf R customers, they do, I said the magic word and it woke up the voice assistant. They will get a snap-on cover for the back here that has an R logo on it. This cup holder is pretty intelligent design here. So you just push the button there and it actually grabs the cup. So you just push it back like that to take it out, and you push the button to close it, or to close it on the cup. There is another spot for a cup holder cup right here. However, they're going to be even keel. So if you got the same size cup, the lids are going to bump each other on the drive home from the drive-through. Volkswagen, if you can, fix that. I just did it again. I said the magic words. You see that there? Anytime I say Volkswagen, it comes up. So it's not going to do it now because I said it quick enough after I canceled it. Your 12-volt charger port right there. Now, if you get a radar detector for your car, this is the only port right here, the 12-volt port right there. And that cord's going to stretch from here all the way up to your windshield. Just a little insider tip for you. I have mine wired over here in the corner, and we wired it into the fuse panel over here on the side. So the radar detector's in the corner there, and the wire comes down and goes into the side here. Make sure you get somebody that knows what they're doing to do that. Auto dimming home link mirror right here. 3-door garage door memory, digital compass off to the side, vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. You have that on each side there. Black headliner here. Manually opened sunshade right there. And then you have a sunroof. You just touch and swipe back. That panoramic sunroof, it slides back. The pop-up windscreen comes up right here. You do also get capacitive touch dome lights there. You just touch there, and that turns them on and turns them off. And it's just a slide to slide the sunroof back. In the glove box here, manuals right there, tire warranties, mirror instructions right there for the home link mirror. So you have all of that in the glove box there, and there's your bottle and cup storage and the door over there on that side. The passenger seat is going to be manual, partial power with manual adjustments here. So to just slide the seat forward and back, you lift up on this guy to go forward and back. On the side over here, there is a power button for the seat back right there, and you raise and lower your seat in a pumping fashion right here. Very nice setup there. So I didn't talk about ambient lighting, so I'm going to do that real quick here. Ambient lighting, it's set right now to this guy right here on custom. I personally like purple, so I always set purple on mine. That's my favorite color there. Now all of your stuff on the screen is purple. 30 color ambient light display. Everything over here is purple as well. So if I go back on the screens here, we'll set this to the R. There we go. And I'm actually going to change this start stop. I'm going to do let's see here, gear display over here on this side, and on the right hand side I'm actually going to do gear display. Let's do lap timer. Oh no, that's in the center. I didn't mean to do that. I messed up. Okay, so I didn't mean to do that, but yes, there's a lap timer right there. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with the video here. Let's see. My lap timer. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything there. So I'll figure that out. Oh, I got to arrow down, hit stop. And then new lap, stop lap. And then go to selection. We're going to go back to speed. I figured it out, guys. That is on the fly. And then we're going to go over to this side and we're going to do acceleration, torque, G meter. That's what we're going to do. So now I have a G meter over there, and then I have my gear over here and all your stuff right there. I just discovered something new. I didn't know the lap timer was right there in the center like that. That's pretty cool. Armrest right here. Blue stitching on it as well. Inside the armrest there's deep storage right there. Super cool. This does also lock in place. You can pull up on it. It locks down. You pull out on this armrest there, so now it's locked in high. To get it down, you lift all the way up, push it in, and it drops down and locks back, or closes back. Let's take a look at the back. There's a look at your wheels right there. The 19-inch machine black and silver alloys. This one comes in at $48,586. $48,586. Extras on this one include $405 for the auto-dimming home link mirror, $296 for a set of monster mats, $195 for prepaid maintenance on this car, making it 3 years, and then also $1225 for destination, brings you to $48,586. Now we are adding to this car. The customer requested a black bumper dillo on the back. I highly recommend that. I have it on my blue Golf R. I have a Lapis blue Golf R. So here's a look at the seat back here. I'm wearing my Iron Man socks today. Pocket right here, and then you also have 2 phone pockets up above here to charge your phone while it's plugged in. Down here you got 2 USB-Cs down here that are actually backlit as well, and here's your climate control back here with rear heated seats for your 2 rear passengers on the outboard seats here. So just like up front, it's capacitive touch to go warmer or cooler back here as well, and your vents are adjustable too, so you have a vent that you can actually have aimed at both rear passengers there. You can get a 5th person in a rear seat here, but it is going to be a little snug. There's a look at the blue accents down the side of the seat here with the blue piping there, and that carbon fiber pattern that goes up the side of the seat there to mimic carbon fiber there on the side of the bolster. Here's a look up front from the back. Panoramic sunroof right there. There are your capacitive touch dome lights here. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door here so you see that shut there, and then they go off. There's a look up front one more time. You do have an armrest in the middle. It's squishy yet firm right there, and it's also a pass-through to the rear right here. Adjustable headrest on all 3 seats with a cargo cover over there that's attached to the rear hatch. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's a look at your wheels again right there. As we open this up here, you put your thumb into the V there, push in and lift up. That's also where your rear view camera is. Here's the cargo cover I was talking about. It's strapped in right here. Comes standard on Golf Rs and GTIs. Your mats here, carpeted mats here with the blue edges there. And then you also have monster mats that are also in here. There's the front license plate bracket there, cargo blocks here. Can fix a flat in this bag over here. Jack apparatus over here. Golf Rs do not come with a spare, just the subwoofer. If you lift this up, there's your quick release Harman Kardon subwoofer there. There's storage down below as well down here. And juggling this around here, that snaps back down in there. This customer did also order a Muddy Buddy trunk liner, so we'll put that in as well. Handholds on either side so you don't touch your paint. That closes it. There's a look at your quad exhaust tips there. And we will clean this car up for the customer, but I needed to make a video of it before it was gone. Such a sexy looking car, especially with that roof open. Look at that. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it. That includes 3 years of included maintenance on this particular model. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance. So your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60,000 mile oil changes are all covered. That is a local deal only though. You will have to travel to my dealership to get those extra 3 years. I can't make another dealer somewhere else in the country redeem those. So those are only available at my dealership, but you will get them regardless of whether you can come in or not. So you'll get 6 years of included maintenance on that car. So if you're interested in a car like this one, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.